Good morning and welcome to One Yard Wednesday. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I am Nancy Jirick. I'm filling in today for Jody. And then with me is my wonderful producer, Michael. What's your producer name? Do you have one? Is it Mr. Wonderful?
You can read it.
Oh, there we go. Mr. MVP.
It changes every show.
Changes every show.
Yeah,
Yep.
I haven't stuck on one yet.
You know, I kind of like the changing. It keeps us on our toes. So, good job. Good job. Please, I guess you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, please like, share, give us hearts, thumbs up, all of the wonderful things. We really appreciate it. So, all right. So One Yard Wednesday, it's where we have discounted fabric, and we're excited to show you what we have today. So first of all, before I get started, behind Mr. MVP is a beautiful Jolee. Isn't it so pretty?
I always do it.
And behind me, we have the beautiful Holly. I'll move so you can see it. It's gorgeous.
I love it.
I love Holly. I don't know if I'm ready to make it yet.
It's so
It's
easy.
super easy. I know.
We have this whole book called Stripology Quickies.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I should just read it.
Yeah.
But I just have so many quilts on my list that it's hard to move them around because I've been wanting to do these other quilts for so long. So maybe someday. We'll see. Anyway, it is time for I Have a Question. This is a hotly debated topic in my household, and I need to know what your guys' opinions are. So, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh.
Mr. MVP?
Yes.
How do you feel about this? Very controversial.
I thought about this as we were getting ready, and I think about like a sandwich, and that is like a hot dog on its side.
Mm-hmm.
And like you don't eat a sandwich like this. Like here, we got little guy here. Pretend this is a bun.
I like that this needs a diagram.
Yeah. Pretend this is a sandwich. I wouldn't eat the sandwich like this.
That?
No, I wouldn't go in like that.
No?
Yeah. No. So it's a hot dog's a hot dog.
I think it's a sandwich.
All right.
It
Well,
is-
you're wrong, but
It is the food. I mean, some sandwiches are vegetarian or whatever, so I don't want to say meat. But it is a food between two pieces of bread. That is a sandwich. What do you say, Mary? No, not a
Yeah.
sandwich? I disagree.
Mary is the final rule. So
I think it's a sandwich. Do you think a taco is a sandwich?
no, a taco's. Why are we splitting hairs here? Can't we
could-
just eat the food?
It could be a sandwich. I could see where it could be a sandwich. Anyway.
Last thing I'm going to say, because I know we got to move on. A taco is closer to a sandwich than a hot dog is to a sandwich.
I very much disagree.
All right.
You're crazy.
Okay.
Anyway.
We'll take it off air.
Put your responses, your thoughts, opinions in the comments. We will read them later. I can't wait to see what the verdict is. So anyway, moving on to our wonderful fabric this week. We have two different collections all in 1 yards for you. So the first one is called Sincerely Yours. It is by Sherry and Chelsea for Moda Fabrics. All right, so let's get down to it. You want to go to the overhead. The first fabric is called Candy Hearts in the coral color. It is so cute. I just really love those hearts. I like kind of how not perfect they are. I wouldn't call them irregular because they're all kind of the same, but they're definitely not like the perfect heart. Very cute, very pretty kind of coral orangish color. Then, let's see, this one is called Dainty Floral in the Ivory. It's lots of little pretty daisies. I think they're daisies. I guess I don't know my flowers that well, but I'm gonna say they're daisies.
Yeah, I think those are daisies.
They could be cone flowers, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe those. I don't know. I'm no flower expert. Then we have the Chamomile Floral Ivory, and these are more of the florals, but just These would probably be daisies. I don't know if you can see them.
Yeah, I'd say those are daisies.
Yeah. Very cute, though. And I realize I have to make enough room for both the collections on here. So tighten this up a little. Okay. Then we have a really pretty kind of blender, I guess you could say. It is the Dots in Ivory. Might be hard to see. I'm going to try to get different angles on here, but there's larger dots, maybe 1/2 inch diameter. Very cool. Honestly, I would get this one just to put with anything else. I love it.
Yeah, be really cool. Accent, background,
Yeah.
you name it.
Yep. I love it. Then we have Spring Dots Flamingo. So this has like little trios of dots. Very cute. And in the color flamingo, really pretty pink color. And it same color as those daisies. Whereas these petals are the same color as that coral. So it all works out and looks good. And then in another flamingo color, we have the chamomile floral. Again with those daisies. Very pretty. And another flamingo, we have the dainty floral with those daisies or cornflowers. Coneflowers or cornflowers? I'm not sure which one they are. I'm sure someone knows. Yeah, so that's really pretty. It's a little bit darker of that pink, but very, very pretty. And then last but not least, for the Sincerely Yours, we have more of those candy hearts in flamingo. So very pink heavy collection here, but it balances out really nicely with these ivories. Let me get that coral on there. Yep, have Gudrun correct me.
She'll jump on here.
She will. Anyway, so this is Sincerely Yours, and I just wanted to show some coordinating 1 yards that will go with it. Just a reminder that these are all in 1 yards as well, and these will be specially priced, and they won't go live until the end of the show. So you can sit back and relax. So a great color to start with is Canvas Melon. It goes perfect with that coral color. You wouldn't, like if you saw this on the shelf, you might not think that it's a good match, but it's perfect. Really brings that out. Then we have Floral Elements Bubblegum. This is the perfect pink for those two kind of lighter flamingo pinks. And then we have Grunge Parfait, which is another great pink. I love all the shades in it. It perfectly matches the lighter and the darker ones. And then another pink is Thatched Sugar Rose. So that is perfect as well. You can't go wrong with any of those. And then a nice accent would be Thatched Grass. And
that's a switch up.
I know, but
like
it'd be a perfect accent.
Yeah.
It matches those stems and leaves so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And another kind of ivory cream is Thatched Cream. So that is a perfect match for that ivory on there in those fabrics, and it's wonderful. So highly recommend any of those to go with it. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I just want this to look nice and neat before I move on. Put that one there. There we go. Okay. So the next collection I have for you is called Open Heart by Maureen Cracknell for Art Gallery Fabrics. So Art Gallery, we know that it has that fabulous texture on it, or kind of silky feeling. So I love it. This is a beautiful orange with little flowers on it. I don't know if you can see them. Let me get closer. Yeah, just kind of tossed bouquets there. But it is called Sweet Floret Peach. And we have another kind of peach color. This is called Flowering Hope Peach, with these big flower bouquets within that triangle. I think that's such a cool element to add to it. And next up, this is called Blooming Essence. This is almost like a geometric kind of looking fabric, but from far away you wouldn't guess that it is. I really like how that kind of plays with your eyes.
Am I wrong in saying it's slightly retro?
Yeah, I mean, no, you're not wrong. I
Wow, that
agree
was
with
quick.
you. I agree with you. It is a little bit retro without feeling old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice. We have this really fun bright pink called, let's see, Everlasting Tokens Pink. And it just has those kind of geometric diamonds on it. Very pretty. Goes with those pinks really well. Sorry, now I'm trying to fit everything in here. And then we have a nice, what used to be a basic. I think we are phasing these out. This is called Natural Elements Blue Light. It has kind of that paisley print on it, tone on tone. And that is an excellent kind of contrast to it. That's my paper. And then we have two more for you. So this one is so pretty. It's called Cherished Gathering Glint. And it's these pretty pink, yellow, and darker blue fabric, or flowers, on this blue color. So pretty. And then the last one is called Reflections Verdant. Is that how you say it, Michael? Verdant?
As the resident green expert, yes, that is how you say verdant. Or you can say verdant.
Verdant. Verdant. It kind of gives a stripe kind of effect, even though it's not technically a stripe. It would be a great binding or accent. And I love that deep green. So pretty. So again, that is called Open Heart by Art Gallery Studios. And all of these will be in 1 yards, not a bundle. So some other coordinating 1 yards to go with this line. The Dry Brush Persimmon is a great orange to add to that. And then for a green, we have Canvas Crocodile. Matches that Reflections Verdant very, very well. We have Floral Elements Fuchsia. Perfect for those tokens there. Dry Brush Seafoam is a perfect match for those blues. Ooh, would all these special... Sorry. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read.
I was wondering
like,
about
what is wrong
that.
with me? And the screen is especially small on my screen. Would these all work in the same quilt? I think so. I think the colors work really well together.
Yeah.
And gives you enough variety so that you have more to look at.
Yeah, we went from, I would say, like Valentine's into like
spring.
Launching into spring.
Yeah, and it all works really well together. So
absolutely.
Another one is Deco Stitch Soft Apricot. Perfect match for that peach. And then some neutrals in here. Deco Stitch Cloud would be great background or accent fabric and goes great with this line as well. And this one I adore. It's called Hush Hush 4 Heart Attack. It has little hearts on it in different shades, kind of muted shades, but it is perfect, I think, for both lines. Can't go wrong. So that is the pull for today. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it won't go live until after the show. So take your time, get your coffee, wake up a little before you start spending some money. So, all right, so some good projects for these. I think, first of all, behind me, the Holly quilt, I think would look spectacular in it. If you wanted to do that kind of background color with these whites and ivories and maybe add a few more, that would be really, really pretty. And then it would be so bright and colorful with these additional fabrics. And that is found in the Stripology Quickies book. And then another one would be the Jolee. And we have a picture of that.
Oh, we also have.
Yes,
we also have me.
you.
Sorry, I jumped the gun. You want to see the picture of Jolee.
The picture is great, too.
Got it.
And I think that would be a great way to show off all of the beautiful colors. And you wouldn't necessarily have to add any more yardage to it if you didn't want to. You certainly can, though. But yeah, I think that would be great to show off all these wonderful colors and fabrics. And then, in addition to those two, we have a Phoenix that I think would look lovely. And there's a few different ways you could do it. You could do it where the kind of one of the fabrics is those lighter ivories and add in a few more, and then make all of the other parts all of the rest of the colors, or you could just do pinks and whites or something like that. I also have the quilt here if you want to go to the overhead. Yeah, so like I said, this part could be the ivories, and this could be all the other colors, or just pinks, or something like that. Be a really pretty way to show off those florals and hearts. And then, what's next on my list? I dropped my paper again. The Pitter Patter quilt. Since these, I think these would make an excellent kind of baby quilt, and the Pitter Patter is a really great one, really quick, built as you go. And all these colors would look so precious in a sweet little baby quilt. And I have one of those up here as well. Let's see. Get ahead of myself. I'm making a mess over here. But yes, the Pitter Patter, you can imagine it in these colors. It would be so great. So yeah, nice and easy and quick. And then another great project would be the Take It Easy table runner. So currently we have it as a quilt as you go table runner pattern, but very soon the printed batting of the quilt as you go Take It Easy will be in. And if you haven't ordered it, I would do so because it's going to be great. So this is the Take It Easy quilt as you go, and this was made on our new printed batting. My daughter, my 10-year-old, made one of these with the new printed batting, and it was so fast and easy.
It's so easy.
Like, even for her, who has an attention span of like a goldfish, managed to finish it pretty quickly. So,
yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and I think these colors would be great on a spring table. So. And then one last project, let me grab my paper, would be the Little Saga. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting it together now.
I'm not sure which camera to use.
I know, right? I'm all over the place. This one would be a really pretty one for your table in the spring as well with these colors. So just some ideas.
I can read it to you.
Oh, thank you.
I have made 3 Pitter Patters. It is my favorite baby quilt to make.
Yes, I love the Pitter Patter quilt. It is so easy and fast, and everything turns out so cute. So yeah, those are my recommended projects for you guys. So if you have any other ideas on what would be great with these fabrics, let us know in the comments. We'd love to see them.
Got one here. These fabrics would look great in the Sammy pattern using the green as the accent.
I love how you think,
idea.
Diane. Diane, right?
Yep.
That's a great idea, Diane. Thank you. Okay, so we don't have a notion for today, being that I'm filling in and basically unprepared for everything. I apologize.
Oh,
but
I've got a notion.
You've got a notion.
I think the best thing you can do for your quilt is put a Michael in front of it.
A Michael in front of it?
I think this Jolee just pops now that
your face is in front of it? That is an interesting thought.
Yeah. You said no notion, so hey, this is what we get.
This is what we get. I like it. I like it. Everything looks better with you in front of it. So.
Right.
Should we just put your face on the website?
Yes. Yep. I'm sure people would love that, and
especially your face from our company games.
We're
the other
going
day.
there.
I wish I had uploaded it to the file.
Yeah. Watch last week's Happy Friday.
Yes. Michael had a great picture. So.
Oof, that's a word to use.
But yeah, so that is all of our fabrics. Does Jody usually go over them again?
Normally now we would go into responses to the question.
All right, let's do that.
There was a lot.
I'm glad that Michael is here to keep me on track.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
and
happening.
I'm like the good kid in the class when there's a sub, and I'm like, we're supposed to have homework. I won't steer you wrong. Thank
you so much, Michael.
Let's get some responses loaded up here.
Hot dog in a bun is a sandwich. Taco? No. All right, I can be on board with that.
Okay.
Good job, Joy. I like you.
I don't believe I showed this one. Oops. There we go.
Let's see, hot dogs and tacos are their own categories, not sandwiches. Okay, Johnny. Whatever you say.
I liked this one. Oops, there we go.
Grab a steak and there's
No debate.
No debate. I'm down with that.
I
love
think
steak.
I think the world needs to hear more of that.
Yes.
And then Michael, I love you, but a taco is not a sandwich. I completely agree.
He agrees. I was just throwing it up as a possibility. I don't know that I care that much about tacos, but I do care about the hot dogs.
Okay, and last one, it has to be flatbread for a sandwich. But then we get into the whole world of focaccia and a nice sourdough that is thick.
And what about tortillas?
Tortillas, that's a burrito. We went back to the taco thing. You got to get your brain off tacos.
I think I need some Mexican for lunch, so maybe a burrito.
All right, and now we talk about what shows are coming up.
Okay, what shows are coming up? Before we go into the shows, I do want to say that yesterday for Tipsy Tuesday, Gudrun had a really great announcement.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I love it.
So I highly suggest you go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. But we are launching a one-day retreat, virtual retreat. So you should definitely do it. The quilt they're doing, Margot, is very, very cute and only available to those one-day retreaters. So check it out. It's a good time.
Think you're going to join?
I really want to. It really depends on my time and how busy work is. So.
Take PTO.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that Margot quilt, though.
It's beautiful.
Love it.
Really fun looking. Two different blocks. It's really fun.
And one day, like, that's so
I know.
easy. Yeah.
I know. I'm shocked. Like, when she first showed me, I was like, one day, Gudrun? She's like, trust me. Okay.
And she delivered.
She delivered. She's great. So, okay. Upcoming shows. So, Happy Friday is on August 1st. At 12 o'clock Central Time. All of these are Central Time. And then we have Tipsy Tuesday on August 5th at 4 p.m. and 1 Yard Wednesday next week with Jody. She will be back on August 6th at 9:30. And then off in the future, Perfect Pair with me and Kara is on August 21st at 9:30 a.m. So tune in to any or all of those shows. We'd love to have you join us. And that's all I got for today. So Fabrics should be going live shortly. And is there anything else we need to add, Michael? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah?
A Michael sticker.
Ooh.
I agree. In any form.
Any form.
Any form, in general.
Perfect.
Yep.
Maybe a Michael patch so you could sew it right onto your quilt.
Let's not get crazy.
I'm sorry. That's crazy.
Let's
That's
stay
the
in
craziest
reality,
thing
Nancy.
said today. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a hot dog sandwich and enjoy your coffee and pick up some wonderful fabric. Have a good day.